Alright guys, so I'm sure all of you have pretty much seen this trailer. It's been around for quite some time. Now, we're going to go ahead and kind of talk about everything that's in it, and just a little bit of hype for my own channel. I haven't done any videos covering any of this yet, so I just want to go ahead and talk about Pixark. And this is one I'm super excited for. And right here, we're going to kind of like pause on all the creatures as well and just kind of say what is what. They said they have plans to launch with at least 60 plus creatures, but then I've also heard that's 100 plus, and then I've heard the 100 plus is by the time the game is released. So we'll just have to kind of see what it is. But as you can see here, there is a griffin. Now, one thing I've noticed is some of the creatures have glowing eyes and some don't. I don't know if that's a significance of anything or if they just did it for a cool effect, but this is definitely our beloved griffin. Let's go ahead and watch on. As you'll see here, we've got parasaurs and the Bronto. Very cool looking little biome. And here we've got the manta as well as the ichthyosaurus, or dolphin as people like to lovingly call them. The building looks awesome. I think it's really cool that it's going to be box. Like, it's a voxel, you know? So it's going to be blocks. And that sounds weird because, yes, Ark is blocks anyways, but, I mean, this is little blocks, and you can just do so much more with it. It's that Minecraft 1x1 little size, and I think the creativity that it's going to allow is just going to be amazing. And as you see, there's some wizards, and that's something that is coming from Dark and Light. This game is made by Snail, not Studio Wildcard, and Snail made Dark and Light. And Dark and Light's built off of the same kind of thing that Ark is, more or less, so combining the two kind of just made sense. You've got some magic in here, a little more magic in this world, and some more mystical creatures. This guy right here, some people are calling it a Yeti, but honestly, I think it's a really big looking version of one of the little ice golems from Dark and Light. And this just looks kind of like a bigger version of it. Here we've got the Megapithecus, a lot of people are calling, but again, I feel the way he looks, it might not necessarily be the Megapithecus, but it's also because it's a little small to be fitting inside. This looks more like one of the Ice Yetis from Dark and Light as well. So I'm thinking that's more along the lines of the Cave Yetis, the Ice Yetis. Here you'll see the first instance, they're running on raptors, they're chasing a Triceratops. We got this beautifully colored little stego over here, and right behind the girl's head, you'll see right here, there is an Arano, or the spiders, for Mark. And let's go back for a second there. You can see there's a little something glowing down there. I'm not sure if that's a pick-upable or if that's a creature. We'll just have to kind of see what's happening. You'll see there's lots of crazy mystical stuff going on, which is really cool. There's, of course, going to be caves, and man, just seeing this, it just calls back to Minecraft. And, I did so much Minecraft on my old channel, and even some on this channel way back when, and it's where I'm started with YouTube, and there's parts of it I miss, but I really just, whenever I look at Minecraft, there's not really anything enough new to pull me in, and this is just a completely different game. It brings in Ark, it brings in dinosaurs, and it kind of has like a cube world look to it, if any of you remember that forgotten disaster. And this is just something I'm really excited about. Next here you'll see an alicorn, but I'm sure they're going to call it like Nightmare Pegasus or something like that, because, Pegasus doesn't have a horn, Unicorn has a horn. If the Unicorn has wings, it's alicorn. But hey, that'll all get figured out. Another Dark and Light thing. Of course, we've got the Rex chasing these magical top hat wearing raptor riders. These biomes just look amazing. Now, if you see this little guy right here, let's scroll back for a second. And we've got, oh, there we go. You got a good image of him right here. He's got these big bulging eyes, messed up clothes and everything. This is some kind of zombie or ghoul kind of creature. You can see right here, this is the back of the head of another one, and there's definitely another one sitting way over here. So there is going to be some kind of like ghouls going on. Here we've got a Pteranodon up at the top, again with the glowing eye. I don't know why it has a glowing eye. And then the Quetz down here doesn't have a glowing eye. As you can see, the platform saddles have made it over, of course. Next here, you will see this guy right here, which at first you might mistaken as a saber. That is actually the Dark Stalker or Panther from Dark and Light. You also see this over here, which I thought was a creature at first, but it's actually just a helmet. So, if you'll notice, there's way more customization of your characters in here, and that's something they're really going off of. You can make yourself goofy, weird, magical, tough, and armored, however you may feel. And, of course, we've got a Carno right here. You've got a big old Cyclops hanging out right here. And then out in the back up here is what they're calling an RG in a few of the articles, but it does kind of look more, the body looks like the old RG from Ark, not the remade, more vulture looking one, but at the same time it's red, and they talk about it being a fire argent, so it's either fire argent or it's a weird phoenix. I'm not entirely sure. With the weird head things, it kind of looks like a phoenix, honestly. Now, right here before it gets blown up, you can see we've got a Minotaur. Oh, we pressed the wrong button there. Never did I think I would be seeing a Minotaur being blown up into pieces with a rocket launcher, and that's kind of what makes this game awesome. Nice little town, again, very Minecraft feel. You'll see right over here are goblins. These are the goblins from Dark and Light. They look exactly like them. Again, we got that pairing of a rocket launcher and magic, which is awesome. We've got some very angry looking wyverns flying in. And there you have it, guys. Pixark. It has finally been confirmed by Microsoft through the Xbox preview program that it'll be releasing on Steam and Xbox One in the 27th of this month. So March 27th is the date. We'll be covering this game for sure on our channels as the crew, so look out on all of our channels for it, guys. And yeah, I hope you're as excited as I am for this, because like I said, it just kind of has that feel of Minecraft and Cube World, with the good things of Cube World, which is kind of like the aesthetics, and it's Ark and Dark and Light. So I mean, how can you not love it? But that does it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and look forward to the content on my channel. We will see you guys soon.